How's it going, guys? It's Najam. Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to review the HiFiMan Sundaras. So these are considered entry-level planar magnetic headphones and they cost £300. For me, the Sundaras didn't really live up to the reputation that they've been getting from other reviewers. I mean, pretty much everybody has said really good things about these. And when I got them out of the box and I started listening to them, even after 1 week or two, I don't remember how long I've actually heard them, but they didn't really impress me, but they were okay. The question was, are they worth the asking price? And could you get something a bit cheaper that's maybe even a little bit different, but as good or maybe even better? And I will get onto the sound quality in just a moment. I'll just quickly go over some stuff. So the build quality on these is really good. They are built out of metal. They feel really well built. There is slight scratching on the adjustments over here, but that doesn't really bother me all that much. So the build quality is pretty much really good. I don't have any problems with the build quality. Now, as far as the comfort goes, these are circles, not an oval shape pair of headphones like some of the other headphones, even some more expensive HiFiMan headphones. So as far as the comfort goes, the thing is, the pads are going to touch either the top or the bottom of your ear. For me, it's the top, but it doesn't really cause any discomfort because these pads are really nice. They're really soft. And these are open back, so when it comes to the warmth and air pressure changes, because there's no chamber, it's open at the back, you can actually see through it if you shine a light. In terms of these getting really hot, that's not really a case, but these are really comfortable pads. As far as comfort goes, these are pretty much spot on. I mean, they're really good. Even though these touch the top of my ear, the feeling sort of goes away and these go invisible because of how comfortable and how well made the pads are. So these are really nice pads. So comfort wise, I really don't have an issue, and as well as the build quality, not really an issue for me. I'm just happy with that. Now let's talk about the sound quality. When I got these out of the box, as I said, I was disappointed. What I did like about them was the bass. It was really good. The mids were okay, and then the high frequencies, they were a little harsh sounding, but they were like I mean, honestly, I really don't know what to say about them, and I wasn't really happy with the sound, like 100%. It didn't really live up to the hype, and I actually found the problem with that. It's not the Hugo 2 that I used to power these. These are, by the way, very efficient, so they use very low power, so you can run them off a phone or something. That's really nice. The problem was this stock cable, and I didn't think it would be, because normally I don't really invest in cables unless there's something really messed up with them. So this looks like an okay cable. Now you won't be able to tell that it's a really low quality cable aside from the looks of it. I mean, obviously this looks like a really low quality cable, but it seemed okay. The only problem I have with this cable is that because of its memory, like, it's really stiff and it was really annoying to use. So what I did is I decided I'll just get a third-party cable because it just won't get in the way. And so I got this silver cable here, which cost me £50, and I didn't expect this, but there was a big difference in the sound. I was expecting an improvement in the sound, but it wasn't as much as I thought it would be. So I'm assuming this is a really cheap, low quality copper cable, because the lower end frequencies, the bass, had a lot of impact and they came through really well. The silver cable tones that down a little bit. So when it comes to the sound quality, I don't recommend them if you're going to use the stock cable. If anybody is going to buy these, I'm assuming you're not going to be using the stock cable, because, take it from me, this is a horrible cable. It destroys the sound quality a lot. I didn't think it would be a lot, but it really does. So this silver cable that I got, This cost me £50, so that's another 50 on top of the 300, which is now 350. But if you can get these used, which go for around 250-ish, get this cable. I'll have a review of this cable coming up. It's just a 99% OCC silver cable. I think it might be actually silver plated, but it's got silver in it. I don't think there's copper in it. So with this cable, everything changed. This is, I mean, I was actually astonished by the change in the sound quality because of the cable. I'm not going to talk about the cable in this video. I'm probably going to go for a end up talking a lot about it, but let's talk about what it did to the sound. So I wasn't really impressed with the sound with the stock cable. I put this one in, and the bass is a little bit subdued, but it's still excellent. It's a lot more refined, but it doesn't have the same impact as the stock cable, and I'm assuming that's because that's a copper cable. They do a lot better with the lower frequencies. The mids were exceptional, really detailed, really well controlled, and they had the right atmosphere and just the right sound. Now when it comes to the high frequencies, with the stock cable there was some sibilance, and I did get a comment on the unboxing video about that, and it did sound really harsh. But with this cable, because of the way silver sounds, the high frequencies sound really airy, really really lush sounding, almost like an electro start. I mean, I'm really loving the highs out of these. They're probably one of the best I've heard. Obviously the electro starts, they do have a lot more air around them, and so I do like that. These are not quite there, but they're excellent. So the high frequencies, they do sound really good, exceptional. The harshness has gone away. It sounds really smooth, really nice and easy to listen to. It does sound a little more analogish. The whole sound overall is just much more refined. The sound stage is a lot more refined and everything, and I mean, it sounds exceptional. As far as the sound stage goes, with the stock cable, everybody else also did say that it's a little bit of a small sound stage. With this, it's kind of gotten a bit wider, and I really love the sound stage because the imaging is really good on these, and the detail and the resolution is exceptional. I'm really impressed with the sound quality out of these, and with this cable, I'd say definitely these are worth 300, maybe even £500. But of course, it's a silver cable, so when it comes to silver versus copper, see, I told you I'm going to go on talking about the cable and stuff. There's a bit of a different sound. I have got another copper cable which is really good. So if you're into that really holophonic 3D sound, which this does have a 3D sound stage, and it does sound really atmospheric and everything, so it's really good. The copper cable will give you a more holophonic 3D sound, because a lot of the lower frequencies that go really low, that's where all that information is, and it's going to give you a lot more impact. Now as far as the impact goes, I couldn't really give a toss. With this cable, the bass is just the right amount. I think it's toned it down just a little bit, but what is gained is exceptional highs and also really good mids. So get this cable, or probably like a really high quality cable for these headphones, and then these headphones will just come to life. I really love the sound out of these. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, so the review ends here. I'm gonna leave a link in the description if you want to go pick them up. Definitely, go pick them up. This is I'm really impressed with this cable. I've actually got some other electrostats or something coming in. I'm actually gonna keep that a little bit of a secret, but I'll get them in and I'll compare these to them, because the price difference is huge, and these are 300, those are like 2000. I'm really curious to see how much close these are to the really expensive headphones. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you have any questions about these, honestly nothing to complain about. The driver is exceptional. It's really good. I think it's just the stock cable that was just holding it back. I do advise everybody to get like a really high quality cable. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.